Yes, we're live again on our live broadcast. Well, it's Friday the 29th of March, and doesn't time fly? So, hello everyone, it's Jason here from septictank.co.uk. So this is your daily dose, right? Your daily dose of questions and answers and advice and tips to help you save time, save money, and more importantly, to fix your septic tank problems, or if you've never had a septic tank before, maybe to gain some understanding in what this world is all about. So just let me do my my coffee thing. It says tea, but there's coffee in here. Wow, got a new cup as well. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to give you a very, 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 very good tip today. All right, this is a very, very good tip in light of the septic tank ban that comes into force on the 1st of Jan 2020. All right, so I'm going to show you how to convert your septic tank, right? How to convert your septic tank into a legal, clean, safe system. So you're ready for this? Okay, here we go. So let's start off. Let's start off with some grass, right? All right, so that's some grass, okay? And here, let's say, is your septic tank, okay? It's a bit skew-iffy, isn't it? But as you can tell, if you've been watching my broadcasts the last few weeks, art was never my forte. But let's try that again, right? Let's get that. Let's try that again. That's a bit better, isn't it? All right, so let's say that's your septic tank. Let's say this is your soakaway, okay? And let's say, right, this is let's say that's the water course. So by water course, I mean river, stream, ditch, whatever, culvert, brook. Point is, it's a water course and the water goes somewhere. Okay, so in fact, let's just do that a bit higher. There we go. All right, so this is the inlet coming in. All right, to the septic tank, that's the inlet there. And so the house is obviously here. And if you don't know how a septic tank works, all the wastewater basically leaves the house. It comes down here and fills up the septic tank to about that level, okay? So that's typically how a septic tank works. Now, the new laws state that your septic tank is going to be illegal, right? It's going to be illegal. So let me just put that down. Very strong word, that. Illegal if your septic tank or soakaway is 15 meters or nearer to a watercourse. All right, so I'll say that again. The government on the 1st of January 2020 say that if your septic tank and your soakaway is 15 meters or nearer to a watercourse, then your septic tank will become illegal. And they call it the septic tank ban because any septic tanks will be banned from continuing to put out raw sewage near that watercourse, right? They'll be banned from being used anymore. Okay, so just let me have another drink of this coffee. That is nice. All right, so if you've got a septic tank and a soakaway that is in danger of polluting a watercourse, or let's say it is polluting the watercourse, what can you do? What can you do about it? Well, it's a very good question, isn't it? So you've got two options, right? You've got two options in this instance. Well, option number one, and this will be the option that lots of companies will be trying to get you to take, right? It is an option. I'm not saying it's the right option, but nevertheless, this is an option. You can repair or replace your septic tank and soakaway. So what do I mean repair or replace? Well, you could relocate the septic tank and you could relocate the soakaway, or you could just replace the whole lot. Or maybe it is on the boundary of 15 meters away, but for whatever reason, it's leaking out sewage and effluent. So you can repair or replace your soakaway. Now, this can cost you anywhere from £6,000 to £16,000, right? And that's pretty much spot on, I reckon. Pretty much spot on. That's the going rate, if you want to call it that. So that's one solution. And whilst in some cases it's a viable option, it's not the only solution to fixing that problem. There is an easier way, and it's called option 2. And you don't really hear about this solution, but it's one I recommend and I think is the best solution, the simplest solution, if obviously your septic tank system is in good nick. All right. And this is what it's called, right? Have a look at this. This will blow your mind. Option 2. Septic tank conversion unit. Wow. What's that? It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. So septic tank conversion unit. And what that is this. In between the septic tank and the watercourse, you put a special unit that's certified of the government, from the government, like that. And what happens is all the raw sewage and all the solids and all the wastewater, the raw sewage, still goes into your septic tank first. All right. So it continues to do that. So you don't have to change your septic tank. You can just keep it going. Then what you do, you put like a filter at this point here. And what that filter does, it traps and keeps all the solids in the first tank. So only the liquid can go through into here. Now this is called the ecosystem. Now this ecosystem will clean and treat all that raw sewage, turning it into safe, clean water. That water then can discharge directly into your soakaway, which is next to your watercourse, or it can discharge directly into the watercourse. And it's fully government backed. It's fully approved by the Environmental Agency and UK building regs. It comes with a certification called an EN 12566-3, which means that it's fully legal to discharge directly into a stream, a brook, a river, a culvert, anything like that. And yeah, and that for me is one of the best fixes I've ever seen. So it's called a septic tank conversion unit. Conversions unit or system. It turns, as I said, it turns and converts raw sewage into safe, clean water, which you can discharge into a watercourse. And so if you go to septictank.co.uk, you'll see it at the bottom there. It's called the ecosystem. And price-wise, that would help, wouldn't it, if I told you the price? Price-wise, they're like $2,999 plus the VAT. So basically, they're half the price of a new system. What a new system will cost you. Half the price. And they're fantastic. They really, really are. I've put a few in. And the beauty is they don't run on electricity. So you can literally just drop it straight into the ground. So they really are fantastic. And so there you go. So I've just showed you an amazing solution, an option as to how you can avoid replacing your entire system if your septic tank and your soakaway are too close to a watercourse. So there we go. So I hope that's helped. I know it does help because lots of people do buy this system. It's an incredibly popular system. It's made by the Germans. And it's, as I said, it's called a septic tank conversion unit. And I mean, number one, it's going to save you what, anywhere from 3,000 to 8,000 quid, and it makes your system fully legal. And so there you go. So that's my tip of the day. And if you want to see more amazing tips like that, free help, free advice, which is what I do, and I love doing it, then just go to septictank.co.uk. So I'm live 2 to 3 times a day. As I said, giving advice like this advice, people, you know, would normally come to site and flipping charge you for this advice, but you're getting it free. And I hope it helps. And that's why I love doing it. Every little helps, doesn't it? So septictank.co.uk, that's where you can find more of me, more of this information. And so thank you very much for watching my live broadcast today. And I will be back later.